Hey guys, this is Matt for Creative, and this is a video that's been a long time coming. I used to use Visible, and actually I still have 2 active lines on Visible. They are a discounted cellular provider, and I signed up with these 2 lines when they had a promotion to take, I believe it was just like take $15 off or something. It was for the holidays, and it was like, join us and you'll get this discounted rate for a year. I was like, that's amazing, I'm going to do this. I left my current provider, which at the time was Simple Mobile. I moved both lines over to this, and for this I was like, I'm just going to generate a new number. I did carry over lines, like I did cancel with Simple Mobile, and I brought over a new line and I generated new business for them. But the problem is, when I talked to their customer service, and their customer service experience is terrible just because they're trying to cut so many costs, that all they have access to is a chat that you have to wait in line for. There's no emailing, there's no calling. Calling, I get it. A real person is really hard to actually come by, and cutting that cost is big. But having that backup email option, I can't sit down and just wait for a representative to be free and then jump on that chat. Just like you, I have a life to live, I have work to do, and there's a lot of things to be done. But when I was talking with people like that, the customer representative, they were saying that you had to import a line, you had to bring in a line. And I even looked at the Wayback Machine and looked when that current promotion was being advertised, including the small print at the bottom. Said nothing about having to port a number in, and that's how they call it, port or import a number in. That was just literally not a portion of that. And he said, because of that, we can't give you this discount that has already been on your account, because I did get that discount automatically applied to my account. It was just months after the line, or months down the line, where you're like, nope, we're not doing this. You can't actually do this. So I want to know, and this is going to be important because if you've also had the same experience, because I'm only talking about my experience here, did you sign up for this program and not port in a number, and then had your discount either reduced or negated? I want to know, just because it was really disheartening seeing this. Visible, their service, I think you remember the old videos they did. They were just terrible, but they were just very inexpensive. I'm now moving on to different service providers, thankfully, but this is just one of those things where I make a stink about this here in a video, and I hope that other people can see this too. But for the person who doesn't have this kind of outlet, there's nothing that they can do. And hopefully if they can watch something like this, they can get their money back down the line, because everybody deserves, oh my God, everybody deserves the money that they think they should be getting, should be charged in any way of that. So please, if you are in a similar situation or in the same situation that I'm in, please let me know. By the way, I did sign up during the holiday season, and they did have the promotion where you get, I think, I believe it was $15 off for a full year on each line. And I did that with 2 lines where I left my current company because it was, and here's the key. I was like, I'm going to bring in my number. Sorry, I'm dealing with allergies here. I'm going to bring in my number, and that's okay with me because it's just a new number, but it's because it was so hard to transfer and port from Simple Mobile one time that I was just like, it's not going to work. I just might as well just start this new number. It was a huge, huge pain to do this. And it just ended up being where I lost my old number, the number that I really, really wanted to keep, just because every time I spoke to a representative, they're like, yeah, we'll get on that. We're doing that. And then weeks and about a month down the line, I was like, the other number simply timed out. I've lost my window to do this. It is, it's not a good service. It is a terrible, in terms of like usability, service, but having that customer service is pathetic, and I really don't want other people to go through this, just for me personally. All right, guys, if you have any comments or questions about this, put it in the comment section below. Don't forget I'm on Instagram at m8b9. You can email me at matt8b9@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching. Man, I hope these allergies, they end quickly. This is brutal. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.